Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on something that powers pretty much every app you use: how software actually talks to and manages data. Well, it all boils down to a conversation happening behind the scenes, a constant chat between the app and a database. But how does that conversation even start? How does the code learn to speak the language of data? That's exactly what we're about to break down.
And the answer to that, how, especially when we're talking about Java applications, begins right here with something called JDBC.
I want you to think of JDBC as kind of like a universal translator from Star Trek. You've got your Java application on one side, speaking its own language, and then over on the other side, you've got your database. Maybe it's MySQL, maybe it's something else, speaking a totally different language. JDBC is that essential piece in the middle that translates everything, making sure they both understand each other perfectly.
So, the bottom line is, without this connection, without this bridge, your application would just be shouting into the void, totally unable to save or retrieve anything. JDBC is what forges that link and opens up that critical line of communication.
Okay, so the bridge is built, the connection is open. What do we actually say to the database? Well, it turns out we use a simple but incredibly powerful set of just 4 commands.
And this set of commands goes by the handy acronym CRUD. It's basically the core vocabulary for managing data, and you will see this concept absolutely everywhere. It stands for the 4 most essential things you could possibly want to do with a piece of data.
So let's break it down. C is for create, which is all about adding brand new information. R is for read, that's for looking up and fetching data that's already there. U is for update, which lets you modify or change existing data. And finally, D is for delete, getting rid of data you don't need anymore. Simple, right?
And look, don't let the simplicity fool you. This isn't just some minor technical detail. These 4 operations are the absolute backbone of pretty much every single database-driven application out there. Your social media feed, your online bank account, your food delivery app, it's all running on CRUD.
All right, so that's the theory. But seeing is believing, right? Let's take a quick visual tour to see exactly how these 4 commands work on a simple table of user data.
Okay, so here's our starting point. We've got a very simple table for a game. It's got a user ID, a username, and a score. Right now, we just have 2 players in there, Alex and Beatrice. First up, let's use the create operation. Imagine a new player, Charlie, just finished his first game, and we need to save his score. We're going to use the create command, which in the database world is usually an insert statement, to add a completely new row just for him.
And boom, just like that, Charlie is now officially in our database. The create operation did its job, adding his new data without messing with anyone else's records.
Next up, the read operation. Now, let's say you wanted to look up Beatrice's high score to display it on her profile. You don't need the whole table, just her specific info. So we use a read command or a select statement to go in and grab just her row.
And that's really the power of the read operation. It's precision. It lets us target and pull out the exact piece of information we're looking for, filtering through everything else to find what we need. But what happens when things change? Let's say Alex just played another round and crushed his old high score. We don't want to create a whole new record for him. We just need to change the one he already has. This is the perfect job for the update operation. And there you have it. The update command went in, found Alex's record by his ID, and changed only the score field to his new high score of 5,800. Notice how Beatrice and Charlie's data is completely untouched. It's incredibly efficient. All right, on to our final command, delete. Now, let's imagine Beatrice decides she wants to delete her account. We need a way to completely and permanently remove her information from our system. That's what the delete command is for. And poof, she's gone. The delete operation found her row and removed it entirely from the table, leaving just Alex and Charlie behind. It's obviously a very powerful command and one you have to be careful with.
So when you put these 2 concepts together, that JDBC bridge and these 4 CRUD commands, what you get is nothing short of a developer's superpower.
And that really is the secret sauce that makes everything work. JDBC opens the door, and CRUD gives you the 4 essential actions to manage everything on the other side. It's how modern apps can remember, grow, and change over time. It's a pretty simple concept at its heart, but the possibilities it unlocks are literally endless. Every website that remembers you, every game that saves your progress, it's all built on this foundation. So the only real question left is, now that you know how to command data, what are you going to build?